a season that is extremely tiring, and especially when we get to the end of the season, like it is now, it is more and more difficult. But there's a lot of pressure when you are a Ferrari driver as well, even more so.
There's days where I do feel like I'm not enough. There's days where I don't feel like I'm good enough. And people be like, yeah, but you've won 7 world titles. I'm like, yeah, but still, there's days where I question.
I actually had a lot of doubts climbing to the top.
I think the easiest thing in life is to give up on whatever you're focused on or whatever you're hopeful for.
There's not 1% of me that is scared, just because being in control helps a lot, I think. And I'm never scared.
You know, definitely it's tough, and especially this year it got a lot tougher. I couldn't keep up that much this year because obviously everything intensified massively.
I've never seen I don't see my father. Then when I do see him, he's upset with me and I feel like I'm letting him down.
Eating the same things, and for breakfast it's pumpernickel bread, 2 slices, heavily toasted, so it's like a cracker, butter, a slice of ham.
Down there, and this whole different dimension of life that I've never appreciated before, and that's why it's like been such an exploration for me.
Genuinely is one of the hardest sports. I've not tried every sport, so maybe I can't say that, but I think a lot of people say it. It's one of the hardest sports to do.
You know, you hear a rumor here, a rumor there, and all of a sudden it's an actual story, and that was a tough thing to go through. You know,
talking to people and stuff, because it's not natural for me. I'm not like the most social guy, so I always found that quite difficult.
Pretty much minute by minute, I know what I'm doing and where I need to be.
And I started when I was 6, 7.
And it's often frustrating.
It's getting windy. And I love being in control. I hate being out of control.
And I think for me, the people make such a big difference.
I don't think I started off and I wanted to win, and I did.
Life is hitting me hard for some reason in 2024. For some reason, they've decided this is my character building year.
I had a year away from the sport, so as the negativity grew and grew and grew, by the end of the year, I kind of got to this point where I was flat. I was just destroyed mentally, and
what I struggle sometimes is with decision making. It takes a lot of courage to take actually a decision.
I struggled with general life confidence. I didn't suddenly went from having a lot of friends to no friends.
On that specific thing, I don't have much self-doubt, or I don't have many problems, but never doubting that I could be as good as the best one in each of the disciplines.
Is this going to go well? It's not, and then you see it's not going to go well, but I always keep telling myself, don't give up, just keep pushing, keep trying to, every lap try to be, smooth, try to hit apex is nice.
There were a lot of emotional things that probably, as a human, I was growing significantly, fast, and especially those times. And at some point, I even didn't like much motorsports. I was so sick, I was so sick. My condition wasn't really good.
From Max not winning the title, finishing third, and then going into F1, and me not having even an option to continue racing, that was tough to swallow, for sure. And I was very pissed off in those times. That was very, very difficult, because to me it was not fair.
I was taking things too serious at the beginning of the year, I was too serious. Every commitment I had, I was like, super...
Too stressed about it.
Yes, and now I'm just taking things a bit more relaxed, and, however it goes, obviously. And I feel like this helped me a lot to just feel much more relaxed through the weekend.
Yeah, those for me are the hardest ones, I would say. Yeah.
Nothing, just an incident on the race.